This segment brought to you by Kansas Grain Sorghum, growers working together. Find out more at kansasgrainsorghum.org.
Welcome to Farm Factor. Up first today, Kyle Bauer and Kent Goyen discuss the ebbs and flows of cotton in Kansas.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I have the opportunity to visit with Kent Goyen. Kent is the president of the Kansas Cotton Association. Kent, cotton is relatively new to the state of Kansas, but you've got a few years under your belt. Can you kind of tell us about the ebbs and flows of cotton in Kansas?
We've been planting cotton in Kansas for about 20 years now, and first started out, it was a regular conventional cotton. We didn't have the Roundup Ready genes in it like we do now, and it was a learning process that was very interesting to learn about, and it's still an interesting plant, and it's an interesting process. But the Roundup Ready has helped us. We're getting in trouble now with Roundup-resistant weeds, and so we're looking for new technologies to where we can control the weeds, and it's a challenge.
Can you give us you measure cotton in bales. What was our peak in production, and where are we at now?
Well, a cotton bale weighs 500 pounds. We have peaked at probably about 1.1 million bales in Kansas. Our numbers have gone down as far as acreage-wise, but we've actually kept pretty good pace with the yields because of the new technologies and things. It's going back up. We're probably going to plant we've probably had about a 20% increase in acres this year over last year, and we're looking for even more next year.
So why did that ebb and flow occur?
A lot of it was the price of corn. When corn was up $6, $7, $8, it was more profitable to plant corn. Now that corn's not as profitable, it's more profitable to plant cotton. And cotton is probably the only thing that I can pencil out on my farm anyway to where it's going to make a profit.
The price of cotton compared to the price of everything else has really stayed fairly strong.
We're in pretty good shape, actually. The price of cotton now is about 67 cents a pound, and we market through a cooperative out of Lubbock, Texas, and it's quite successful, and we're very happy with that.
Cotton grows to be tall, but it's pretty frugal when it comes to water.
It uses about half the water that corn does, and so we're looking at this as an alternative crop for irrigation and water conservation, and we hope it fits into a lot of programs. The main issue with a lot of it is the harvesting, but they've got new harvesters that have come out now. The baler strippers have now come out, and so it really cuts down on the manpower of harvesting and makes it more. It makes it easier, and it's better for everybody, the gin and the farmer and the custom harvester if you want to.
And truly, though, you don't have to buy that equipment. There are custom cutters, custom harvesters, if you will, that will come in and do that for you.
That's right. And a lot of people can't afford that kind of equipment because it's a fairly expensive piece of equipment. So, and it doesn't hurt, and actually you form another business in that community when you do that and support some other business. So you actually increase the business in your community.
We're visiting with Kent Goyen. He's the president of the Kansas Cotton Association. This is Kyle Bauer reporting. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Folks, come back after these messages for this week's Kansas Soybean Update.
To see this show and past episodes of Ag AM in Kansas, go online to agaminkansas.com.
KFRM is one of the largest farm radio stations in the nation, dedicated to informing and entertaining rural listeners from northern Oklahoma to southwestern Nebraska. You can catch KFRM in many ways, of course, 550 on the AM dial, streaming at kfrm.com, or on your smartphone by going to the TuneIn Radio app, or on Ag AM in Kansas on Tuesdays and Facebook every day of the week. KFRM, tune us in. You'll be glad you did.